Hey guys, what's up? God, I feel like Mariah Carey with this hair. It's really funny. Jack, shut up. My dog is extra. Anyways, so I'm doing a series of videos talking about how I lost 20 pounds in the later part of 2019. So basically 3 to 4 months. I've already talked about my cardio, I talked about my nutrition, and now I'm going to talk about the scale, which I did not use because my husband threw it out. So a lot of us get anxiety from the scale. I get a lot of anxiety from the scale because I used to pride myself on being super skinny and not being able to gain any weight, and then life happened, changes happened, and all of a sudden I have this problem where I can't lose weight. And I just kept on thinking about the days when I was like 100 pounds, 115 pounds, when I was in the 120s, and I'm just like, why can't I be there anymore? And I just keep on looking at it and getting so discouraged. And honestly, that would send me into an episode of just some sort of spiral. I'm just like, why do I even try? The numbers on the scale aren't moving, even though with all the knowledge we have about the scale being a lie and BMI is a lie, whatever it was. And sometimes when you gain weight, it's muscle weight, but and frontal lobe brain knows that, but the back of my mind is like, oh no, it's more pounds is bad. And I could never get over that. And so when I started to try and lose weight in August last year, my husband took the scale and threw it away, hid it, whatever. He said, you are not stepping on that thing because you get too discouraged and you just go crazy. You don't do it. Just do the right things and the weight loss will come. I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess. It was kind of obsessive for me. It was really hard to go to the gym, see the scale in the back corner and not step on it because I was so curious. But I did not step on a scale. I did not use a scale at all. Didn't count calories, didn't use a scale. What I did use was a measuring tape to measure my inches, because I feel like the scale occupies way more space in our collective minds, our collective consciousness than the tape measure does. And we all know that it takes longer to lose inches than it does to lose pounds. You can lose pounds in a day, but inches, it takes a while. And so it was way easier for me to judge my success by inches lost. So I would weigh myself, or not weigh myself, I would measure myself every few days, maybe every week or so. And when I saw the inches going down, then I was like, oh, something's really happening. Seeing my waist shrink was actually definitely a better gauge of how I was doing than stepping on the scale. I didn't step on the scale until about 3 months after I had started, just to measure my progress, and also because I was going back to the doctor, and that's when I found out I had lost 15 pounds. And I was like, whoa, because I was 160, and I got on the scale, and I found that I was 145, and I was overjoyed. I was so happy. So even now, the scale is only something I do every few months, honestly, because I'm still in a journey to try and get in better shape. A lot of people are like, you don't have any more weight to lose, Nicque, but I'm like, I know my body, okay? I know what I gotta do. Leave me alone. But I only do that every few months, because if I step on the scale and see, the numbers where they are, if it's good or bad, it might tempt me to just stop doing what I've been doing, stop keeping up with my routine of working out every morning and eating the right foods and getting enough water. Maybe I'll settle, you know what I mean? So I don't look at the scale. I use the tape measure, and I do, I mostly go off of how I'm feeling. When I'm eating healthy and when I'm exercising, I do feel the difference. And so I just kind of try to let that be enough for me to know that I am getting back in center with myself. My body feels cleaner. My body feels more energetic. That is what is important in the here and now. And then over time, the weight will drop off, which is, like I said, why I only do it about at 2 months at a time. It's January now, so I think the next time I'll actually weigh myself will be March. That is my goal. Until then, I want to just keep pumping the iron and keep on cardioing it up to make sure that I'm, keeping on track. But that is definitely a huge secret to my success, was getting rid of that scale. That scale is the devil. So much trauma associated with the scale for so many of us. It might do you some good to just completely throw it out, get yourself a tape measure, and then just focus on your day-to-day schedule, your day-to-day routine, making sure you're getting your 30 minutes of cardio and you're getting some strength training, and making sure that you're eating mostly whole foods and drinking water. Like, that is, it's so simple. So simple. And there's no way I was ever going to pay $300, $400 for somebody to tell me that every month. Hell no. Absolutely not. I'm telling you for free what worked for me, okay? So do not spend your money on nutritionists. Eat mostly whole foods and all that. So yeah, throw out that scale too. Yes, so thank you so much for watching. Now see you next time.